Alright, okay, so we're going to start our Kinky Curling Custard TWA tutorial. So for this tutorial, I'm using my Giovanni Direct Leave-In Conditioner as my leave-in, and this is going to be actually the first thing I put in my hair. I just came out the shower, so my hair is pretty soaked, even though it may not look like it. I don't apply that much, about 2 drops, the size of a dime maybe, so I pretty much just make sure that it's spread evenly throughout my hair. Actually, I don't even probably have to apply any more. The next thing I do is seal in my moisture. I happen to use, this is purified water, olive oil, and jojoba oil. So I'm going to just spray this throughout my hair in parts, and then just give it a nice massage through. Okay, so now we're about to get to the good part, which had me confused for a couple of months because I wasn't sure of really how to use the Kinky Curling Custard. The first time I used it, my hair was a lot shorter, and I realized that I maybe had applied too little at the time, so I didn't really get the results I wanted, but it did shrink my hair. So I wasn't too happy, so I said I would try it when my hair's at a fuller length. So it is. So we're gonna try that today. I can never open the Kinky Curling Custard, but let's see. Alright, so I watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to do this, and I was still at the time confused of like, what is the right amount of Kinky Curling Custard I should put in my hair. I finally, after trial and error, I came up with the solution. So I use about this much, as you can see, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub it in my hands, rub it in between my hands, and then just pretty much rub it back in my hair. So right now it looks like this jelly looking, well, it feels weird, but I'm applying it to my hair. I like to make sure that it's all over because, it should be. My hair kind of looks white right now, and this at first scared me the first time I tried to use this product because I was just like, wow, why does it look like this? How long is it going to look like this? But already you can see the Kinky Curling Custard kicking in and starting to make some of my curls pop. So what I do again is I probably put about 3 slabs, good slabs in my hair before I say, okay, you know what, I'm finished. And right now my hair has that kind of slippery feel, and that's pretty much when I know that I've put enough in. The curls are starting to pop a little more, as you can tell. And at this point I pretty much just play with it, mixing it in. The white residue pretty much is evaporating a little bit, but you still have it in certain areas. I don't know if you can tell. Nonetheless, this is how I apply it. So I just play at it for a while. Okay, when I think I'm happy with the results, this is pretty much how I'm gonna go out. Well, no. Okay. Well, yeah, you pretty much have to play with your own fro and decide, what looks good, what doesn't, but I use my handy dandy wide tooth comb and I pick it a little bit just to let some more curls pop and give it some more oomph, because it will shrink your hair after a few hours. I mean, give or take, for me, my hair will stay like this for the next 4 hours while it's still wet. But then as it starts drying out, it will shrink, and that's okay. That was a problem that I once didn't like, but as my hair is growing, it's fine. Okay, so once I think I'm happy with how the Kinky Curly Custard looks, I will close that up. Now the big debate came from Kinky Curly Custard or EcoStyler. Now, a lot of people were asking me, why don't you use EcoStyler? I do. As you can see, it is still full because I'm not a big fan of it on my whole head. So at this point, I only just apply it to my edges. Or when I'm like trying out other styles. As opposed to my whole head, I avoid that at all costs because it makes my hair feel crunchy and hard, and I'm not about that. So I just apply it to my edges. I only use really the top because it's not like I need that much of the EcoStyler. Okay, so I have applied the EcoStyler to my edges, and I have applied the Kinky Curly Custard to my full head. I have not only sealed in my moisturizer, but I've also left in my leave-in conditioner, so my hair is pretty moist and moisturized at the same time. Now, it's probably going to take about an hour or maybe 30 minutes to actually lose, all the white color. And then it'll probably last me for about 4 hours before it shrinks, but give or take, this was the tutorial. This is the outcome while it's still wet, and we're going to cut back so you can see how it looks dry.